Hey guys, this is Cala Smoldt with Mercer Co News. I'm here with Broken Shovel Farms Mike and Robin Barnhouse, and we're just going to find out a little bit about who they are. So, can you guys just tell us a little bit about how long you've been in the area, who you are, and what you do?
Go ahead.
We both grew up in this area. We've lived away for, small times in our lives, but mostly we've been right here in Mercer County. We never realized that I grew up wanting to be Laura Ingalls Wilder, and Mike grew up wanting to be a farmer, and we didn't quite make that connection until a little later in our lives. We won't talk about how late, but that's kind of how we ended up where we're at right now.
And what do you guys have to offer then for what products do you have?
So we roast coffee, and we also have a co-op that we do for vegetables in the summertime, and hopefully that'll continue on into the winter. That's one of our plans, is to be able to offer certain vegetables that'll grow in a greenhouse over the winter. So it'll be a project kind of going forward, and we just finished up our orchard. So 5 years or so, we'll have hopefully a U-pick apple orchard here.
That's awesome. So given the circumstances, of course, with the coronavirus, your event tonight was cut a little bit small to make sure we're all practicing proper social distancing. So tell us a little bit about what you offered and what you're wanting to do moving forward in the future, of course, dependent upon the social climate.
Well, tonight was mostly about checking shelf life. We were looking at a little taste testing, a little visiting, a little dessert, but mostly our goal was to find out, can our coffee last for 6 months on the shelf? We're not 100% sure, but at this point it's looking like it's maybe a little less than that would be better to make a really good coffee. And that's our goal. We don't want trashy coffee. We really would like a good coffee that people enjoy and want to continue to buy.
So I understand you're wanting to, moving forward, do a similar event with different themes. Can you talk a little bit about what you're planning?
Right. We basically just want to have the event kind of sample different coffees, and then also developing a recipe book, just things that we like, things that we think our coffee mixes well with, and kind of fun St. Patrick's Day and Irish coffee. It's always a good way to go. So that was what we started with, and Rachel is going to be kind of taking care of setting up what we're going to do and how that's going to work out. So
she's kind of in charge of dessert and what kind of coffee would go best with that.
Right. What kind of coffee we'll make. So.
Yes. And Rachel is your daughter, and she offers homemade breads and goods in that area.
She does sometimes. Mm-hmm. She's got a new little one, and so her baking has been a little more haphazard.
Understandable. Yes. So how can people get connected with you? What's the best way, and where can they find your products?
We have our coffee is available at Blessed by Nature in Aledo, at Mercer Market in Aledo, at Morrison's Market in Viola, and the Butcher's Vegetables in Muscatine.
They
right
carry
now.
just the dark roast.
Yeah, they just carry the dark roast there. But that's basically our retail outlets. As springtime comes along, and depending on how things work out, farmers markets will start up and we'll have it there. So it'll be available at farmers markets. We also have a store that people can get our coffee. It's brokenshovelcoffee.com. That's available, and then through Facebook we have opportunities to sign up for the vegetable co-op and also for a coffee newsletter that we're going to start up. And the coffee newsletter is going to be a little bit about a lot about what happens at our coffee tastings once a month. It'll be kind of the recipes that we use, things that we tried, new things that we might be doing, that sort of thing. So, and then we'll also offer some promo codes for shipping and that sort of thing for the website. So.
Awesome. Sounds good. There you have it. So if you have not done so, visit Broken Shovel Farms. Can you tell me again the website, Broken Shovel Farms?
BrokenShovelFarms.com.
Well, that's BrokenShovelCoffee.com. And, of course, the Facebook page where they update frequently. So I'm Cala Smoldt with Mercer Co News. Thanks so much for tuning in.